Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for Project Castaway. They have finally done an update. It feels like it's been forever, although it really hasn't been that long. I've been really waiting for an update for this game so I could make another series. We are on 1.46. We're going to start a new game, but before I do that, I'm going to go over the update notes that I found most interesting. Slanted palm roofs. You can make slanted roofs for your, roofs. Raft, sail, and roof to be taller. So remember, the sails are going to be taller, which is cool. Maybe you'll be able to see underneath them. And the roof thingy needs to be taller. Also, you could put the roof anywhere you want on the raft. You can also plant lavender and tons of fixes and performance stuff. Let's go ahead and start a new game. You could choose to, I think it's by default, you could skip the airplane sequence. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Now, I did a couple test games, and the first one I had, I just had a blue blank screen. It didn't work. The second, and then I shut down the game, and the second game I made, I was on the starter island, and I think that's where we're going to end up here. Now, here's the cool thing. With all the improvements to the raft, I think I'm going to make a mobile base out of my raft. Now, there's one thing I can't do on my raft. I cannot do any farming, and I'm going to want to do some farming. So I'm going to set up a very, very basic outpost on the starter island, and I will, at that point, put everything I can. It's going to be the raft's going to be at least 5 wide, maybe even 7. I might do a 7x3, just make an absolute ridiculously large raft. Actually, you know what? It is going to go 7 wide. It's going to be at least 7x3. It could be 7x5. I don't know. It's going to be a ginormous raft, and it's going to be awesome. I don't want to be like, I want to put everything on the raft, but I don't want to be trying to get around stuff because everything's in my way. So, and here we are. Beautiful. So what do we have to do first? It's been a while. So you do start off with rope, right? Yes, you do. All right. So the first thing you're going to want to do is press B to bring up your journal, and you're going to want to make yourself the stone axe. We're going to need some stone shards. No problem. There's going to be one. I'm going to talk to you guys like this is your first time seeing this game because, you know, it very well might be some people's first time seeing this game. If you're on the starter island, the thing you're going to have to worry about here is I want to call him a Giga Monster, but I don't think it's called, I think it's a, it's a Komodo dragon. That's what it is. So you're going to want to watch out for that thing. You're going to go ahead and make the stone axe, all right? Now, I am going to make a very basic shelter right here. And then eventually I'm going to make probably a 3x3 base up there, which is very small for me. Just a very, very basic base. And something that I can just have somewhere to go when I want to do some farming. Okay? So that's what we're looking at. Let's go ahead and build the first thing, which is going to be the large shelter. This thing is awesome. And I will put it right here. There we go. Go and pick up that rock and get it out of there. Cool. Now, the next thing we're going to want to make, and actually this is probably the first thing we're going to want to make, is where is it? I think it's up here. Yeah, the disassembly table. Because you start off with a rope, but it's kind of annoying to get more rope. So you want to be able to disassemble your axe and rebuild it. So this is definitely going to be the first thing we're going to build. And we do have to watch out for the Komodo dragon while we're up here. He doesn't usually come in this part of the jungle, but he very well might. You can kill him with a wooden spear, and I don't know, I probably will. But you're not going to be making a wooden spear right away. I guess you could if you wanted to. I'm going to concentrate on the disassembly table. Also, grab all of the coconuts you can. That'll be your food and water for a while. And okay, it's been a while. How long has it been? It feels like it's been like years, but I know it hasn't been years. It's been like maybe a month or two since I last played this game. And I was waiting, man. I was like, man, every day I would check Discord for an update. I was like, man, where are the freaking updates? But they finally got one out. They had a lot of fixing to do. And, you know, the updates where you just fix stuff, they're not sexy updates. People don't think of that as like, oh, that's so great. But no, I mean, obviously fixing bugs is a very important thing to do. So, my stone axe is at 82%. Do not let your axe break. Make sure you disassemble it, or you will be at a disadvantage. So, we're going to go ahead and make this little shelter thing. Where's the... Do I really have to come around to the front? Okay, whatevs. We're going to make the shelter thing. It should be good to go. We should also make a knife. Do we have what we need for the knife? I think we do. Well, let's see if we can make a knife. I think that was a good thing. Wooden knife, stone knife. There we go. And now we got a stone knife. Beautiful. And that's what you want to do to chop these things up. Although, technically, I should not be chopping up the logs. because I can get sticks in other ways, but I've already started, so I'm going to continue with this one. And we're going to need a bunch of sticks and a bunch of palm fronds for this thing. We are off to the races. We will probably start the raft today, but we're not going to like get a ton done with the raft. I want to solidify myself on this island. And like I said, it's going to be a very, very basic build on this island. A very basic just house and a little farm area. That's going to be it. Well, the farm area might not be that little, but you get what I'm saying. These things are good for the long sticks. And, see another one right here. Another thing that's good for long sticks is these branches, and these branches respawn. So, the only thing I think that doesn't respawn, if I remember correctly, is the logs. You can't just get, like, never-ending logs. So, theoretically, you could just go to other islands if you run out of trees on your island. In one of my most recent Let's Plays, not the last series, but the one before that, I think I cut down every tree on this island. Pretty sure. Or if not all of them, then almost all of them. Now, I have not had a chance to save the game yet, and that Komodo dragon is wandering towards me. When I've played this game in the past, I've always had a feeling... Wait, is he over here? This is where I saw him. Did he go up here? No, that's a turtle. I've always had a feeling in this game that the developers programmed the Komodo dragon to slowly wander towards where the player is building. Now, I don't know that for sure, and I still don't, I guess, but I always used to build over there, and the Komodo dragon would always make his way over there, and now that I'm building over here, he started making his way over here. I'm gonna say it's almost 100% accurate. I mean, I don't have any definitive proof, but I mean, that's what he keeps doing. He keeps wandering towards where I am. All right, what's up, bro? All right, there he is. And we have no choice. I have to just fight him. Also, if you go in the water, at least before this update, I don't know if they've changed it. If you go in the water, he can't follow. Same thing with the leopard, so... He's obviously really easy to kill, though. There you go. Hold E, make sure you get his skin, because you're going to turn that into leather later. And now that he's dead... Unless they changed it, maybe he respawns, maybe there's more enemies on this island, I don't know. But unless they changed it, this island is now 100% completely safe. Which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so we need to get... Can I... Oh yeah, I can chop these, okay. So these are giving me palm fronds as well. Also on this island, there's going to be like 5 cassette tapes. I won't do anything with the storyline. This season, I've done the storyline almost to its completion. Last time I played, there wasn't enough resources in the game to make the plane and get off the island. Now there is, but I've gone through like almost every storyline that I'm aware of. Well, I guess I didn't do a lot of the message in the bottles, but I've done most of it, so I'm probably not going to do too much of the storyline this time. So if you're really interested in that stuff, guys, you can go check out my other playlists for this game. And, oh, that thing's going to attack me, so let's kill it now. There you go. Now that I've got the shelter done, we're going to make a good bed. And we're also going to make a campfire. In order to make the good bed, I'm going to need more rope. In order to get more rope, I'm going to have to make the spinning wheels. So let's go ahead and grab some metal. And put that in there. Now we're going to need some more sticks. Should not be a problem. Now you can go into the interior of the island and chop down trees and chop them into sticks and stuff. Sticks, there's three different kinds of wood. There's sticks, there's long sticks, and there's logs. Logs are the only finite version. So finite is a strong word though, because, I mean, like I said, you can go from island to island to island and just collect logs, but who wants to do that, right? So if I were you, I would take the logs seriously and not chop them into long sticks. And right, sometimes I will, but you probably shouldn't. And you can just go along the beach and get tons of small sticks. Also, if when you're fighting the Komodo dragon, it poisons you. If it hits you, it can poison you. You need to make a shovel and dig up these ginger plants and eat one ginger plant, and it will cure your poison. And it also give you a good amount of food. Really good plant. I don't know if you can plant it. I don't remember. I think you can, but I don't know for sure. All right, so now that we got this thing done, we have to get some yucca leaves. So we are going to go in and look for some yucca plants. This one right here will do. There we go. And pick up all the leaves. There are skills in this game. We'll get into that later. I mean, it's not like super complicated skills. It's like, oh, you're 1 of 5 in like mining or something like that. It's not like you get to pick skill points or anything. But there are skills in the game, and you won't be able to craft certain things without having a high enough crafting skill. So you put the yucca in there, then you pick up the rope. Okay, so you pick up the rope. You put the yucca leaf, you hold down E, you pick up the rope. So what I do is I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you do it quick enough, you can make quite a bit of rope very quickly. 4. Okay, so now we need 10 long sticks and 6 palm fronds. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you could chop the logs into long sticks, but there's also different ways you can get long sticks. I showed you the branch that was on the ground. I've showed you the really skinny trees. The skinny trees don't grow back, but the branches do. So if you see the branch on the ground, you know, if you want to be completely efficient, like these things, that's the one you want to take up, because that'll respawn. Also, keep an eye on your knife or axe or whatever you're using. Make sure you do not let the durability get all the way down. It won't break and then be in your inventory and be like, hey, you could repair this. No, it'll break and be gone forever, and then you have to spend all the resources to repair it. Where if you just disassemble it, you get 100% of the resources back, so it's just basically like getting it back for free. I'm sure that will change at some point, but, you know, they've got bigger things to deal with in this game than having to worry about that mechanic right now. Oh, sharks, man. That shark's really close, dude. I could probably go stab my spear, but there's really no benefit for me to kill a shark right now. So, plus he'd probably just run away. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these. You can carry 6 at a time. And I would like to be carrying all 6, please. There we go. 4. Where'd the other ones go? Did I only have 2 on me? Pretty sure I had 4 on me. I don't know. Do they disappear or? No, they go flying off. So they're probably... yeah, there they are. Okay, got them. Oh, that's irritating. It's like throwing that fairy bomb and if sun sets, it goes flying off to the side and doesn't hit anybody repeatedly. Like all the freaking time with that stupid fairy. Fairy grenade sucks. Alright, I'm getting all worked up. I need to relax. Oh, that thing's gonna attack me. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Alright, you know what, bro? You gotta go. Oh, swing and a miss. Yeah, these are giant-ass hornets, man. If I saw a hornet like that size in real life, I'd run the other way. Like, for real. The bed is a really important thing to get made because it's how you save the game. So let's go ahead and save. And we'll save over that one. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah, oh, you know what? Hold on. I could see when I played last. Oh, only about a month, maybe about 6 weeks ago. Alright, not that long ago. Cool, cool. Then we're going to get up, and I don't really need to repair stuff just yet, but I'm going to anyway, just to show you how it's done. So you come in here, you drag the item right there, disassemble. I'm also going to do the knife, and then you just grab the stuff and remake the item. And it's nice because you also get crafting skill. I mean, theoretically, if you wanted to just break stuff up and craft them over and over again, you could do that. But I'm not going to do that. Not that I'm like above, you know, taking advantage of game mechanics. I'm going to show you how to take advantage of a game mechanic probably next episode. Right now we need to finish the campfire. So, you know, I would look for stone on the beach. Just going around the entire island and looking for stone. And, I mean, you could find it in the, you know, bush, but it's kind of hard to see it with all the foliage. So, I tend to find the stone a lot easier. Go around the outside. Alright, a couple more. And, well, let's go this way. Goodness. Oh, I'm thirsty. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and have some food and drink. I'm just going to drink this right now, I guess. There we go. Boom. How much thirst did that give me? Bottom left-hand corner, little thirst meter. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't like orange juice. Anybody here a fan of orange juice? Not a fan of it. Very acidic. I don't know. Don't really like it. I don't even like Sunny D. Like, should we cook the food? Whoops. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and start the fire. Now, when I last played, you did not have to put wood in the fire. the fire would automatically burn for 30 minutes no matter what. So if that's still the case, you're just wasting wood by putting it in the fire. Well, it's 7 hours. Can you put out the fire? Extinguish fire. Yeah, you can. I thought I remembered that in an update. I don't remember what update that was. It wasn't this update because I could extinguish fires before. I don't know if food can burn. It probably can. I've never left it on there before, so if I had to guess, I would say it probably can burn. Extinguish fire. Go. All right, so now we got some food. Let's go ahead and eat it. Hold down E. One should probably fill it. This meat gives you a lot of food back. Yeah, look at that. I'm already full. Okay, great. All right, so what is next on the old agenda? Oh, I know. We're going to make a pickaxe next. If I can. I might not have high enough crafting for a pickaxe. But let's see. Let's just take a look. Stone pickaxe. Okay, never mind. I do. All right, so do I have room for the pickaxe? No, I don't. Okay, not a fan of the spear. I don't really think it's good for that much, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I want to get the bow and the crossbow, probably next episode. Was I doing pickaxe? Alright, so we're going to grab our trusty new pickaxe. And we're going to head over here and grab some granite? I think it's called granite. There's different kinds of ores. I guess granite's not an ore. The upgrade path goes granite, copper, bronze. Here, I don't remember, honestly. All right, this is the upgrade path. All right, so granite, bronze, silver, gold, and then there's like recipes you can find for like named items, which they're just as good. Like you can find one for like a seagull hatchet or something like that. And if you make it, the seagull hatchet will do as much damage as the best axe, but it will also never break. So they're really, really good tools. But you have to find the recipes for them scattered around the islands. They're blue blueprints. So keep a lookout for them. All right, that should be enough. Yeah, it's a lot. We don't need a ton of granite. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to upgrade everything I have to granite. I'm going to make a granite axe, a granite pickaxe, which I will leave at base. I don't carry the pickaxe around with me, but I will make it and leave it at base. And let's see. Actually, no. Well, I can put that right there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put all this stuff right here. And I'm just going to take it all apart, man. Like, ooh, there's a success rate. Interesting. I never noticed that before. What is this? I don't know what that means. Why is there a long stick right there? Alright, whatever. Guess I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so. Can I make... Yeah, there's a granite axe. There's a granite knife. And granite pickaxe. Oh, we're not good enough to make the granite pickaxe yet. Do I care? I don't think I really do. I'm not going to need the pickaxe. In order to do the next like part of the progression, you would have to get copper and tin, and then you would have to smelt it, and I don't have a... Oh, that's another thing I don't think I could put on my raft, the smelter. Yeah, so there's going to be things I can't put on my raft. My raft is going to be a mobile base, and I'm going to, quote-unquote, live on it, but there's going to be a couple things I'm going to have to come back to this island to do. Farming and probably smelting. So, and we'll make a 2x3 beginning of next episode for sure. Okay. You know what? Screw that. Let's start the base right now. There's no point in waiting for next episode. I'm at the point where I should be starting the base. Okay, so we're going to need a hammer. And you can only make one kind of hammer, by the way. But that will allow you to start building. And I think I'm going to build right here. Yeah, it seems pretty good. All right, so we're going to start with some platforms here. And again, it's going to be a 2x3 with a... Where do I want to put the farm? I don't really know. I'm gonna build a 2x3 right here. And whoops. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Hold on. There's different kinds of oh yeah, the roof pieces. I forgot. All right, cool. Well, that's not really any of concern right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this down. Please. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to put a porch in as well. Okay, and that's it. I know, Cage, this is what you consider a small base? Well, have you seen my other bases? Yes, I consider this a small base. Now, can we take this apart? End building. R. Can I take this apart one piece at a time? No. See, that's one thing they need to fix. And I don't know, maybe I can, but I'm not going to take the chance. Usually, if I need to cancel something, it cancels the whole building. So I don't know if that's the case anymore. I'm going to assume it is and not take the chance, though. All right, so let's go ahead and add some materials. So I'll probably make the farm over here, either on the ground, or maybe I'll build more foundations for the farm. But this will be it for the base on this island. And, you know, I'm only building... I wouldn't build the base at all if I could do everything on the raft. But I can't, so I am going to need a base of operations, unfortunately. But we will be spending most of our time on the raft. So one thing that's weird about this game is time doesn't really go by, like, at all, or maybe, like, very fast or whatever. So basically, it'll be like 8:42 in the morning, and you'll be thinking you'll have plenty of energy, but you really don't, because it should be later in the game, and my energy's now at half, and when your energy is low, you basically take a lot of time to get stamina back. So I'm going to take a little nap here. Little bit of a nap, and kind of see what's what. There's also a sanity meter there, so gotta keep... I don't know what happens if your sanity goes down. Maybe nothing, but it's there. And let's go ahead and sleep for 4 hours. Now, the bed I made is the upgraded bed. There's a bed you could put on the ground, and the bed I put down here is obviously better. And that is fantastic. I think the one I put down there is the best one you can make in the game so far. Now, the only bad thing about what I built here, and it probably won't be that big of a deal, is I built too far away from most of the trees. So, like, I'm going to have to, like, take a long time bringing logs over here, but it won't be that bad. And, like, I'm not going to be building a giant base or anything, so it won't really matter as much. And if I build the raft, I could build the raft from anywhere. So, like, if I feel like I want to build the raft, I'll probably start it here, but... Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just start it over there somewhere where the logs are. So, I would suggest you think long and hard about... I mean, unless you're just going to make very small bases, but... I would very much consider where you're building compared to where all the trees are, because, man, it just sucks having to run really far away to bring trees everywhere. In one of my last seasons, I built a thing called the Logger Knot, which was basically a 5x3 raft, 5 wide, 3 long, or maybe it was the other way around. No, I think it was the other way around. It was more long than wide. And the reason I call it the Logger Knot is because I put 5 log holders on it. And then I could just go from island to island and just load it up. Just absolutely load it up. So that is an option if you want to do that. The cool thing about using the raft as my mobile base is that there's really no reason to worry about logs, because, like, most of my stuff is going to go into my... most of the logs are going to go into my raft, and I can move my raft around to be closer to logs when I need it to be. So... I don't know if I want to make this thing out of wood. If I make it out of wood, it's going to be a lot more logs. Well, I don't know about a lot, but definitely more logs. Or I can make it out of palm fronds. I should make it out of palm fronds, just in the interest of keeping it a very simple base. It just kind of makes sense. Ugh, another log? Come on, man. I thought I was done. Ugh. Should probably make coffee. Yeah, I'm not going to make coffee right now. If I was going to make coffee, I'd want to have the farm up so I could farm the coffee. Because if you go mine coffee and then, you know, or harvest coffee, and then you make it all into coffee, then you can't farm it anymore, and then you're out of coffee. So, all right. That is a nice platform. So let's go ahead and... there it is. And here, right there, number 3. And cool. And then we need some, let's do the windows first. I always do windows first. One right there, 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 and there, and there. Mostly windows. This place is more window than anything, but that's okay. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Right there, 3, cool. Okay, so for these, I'm going to end building. For these, I'm going to need 24 palm fronds and 31 sticks. And here we go. This is now complete. And you know what? I guess I might as well try and build with the new roof pieces, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So, I got that. Do we have any... See, we don't have any, like, side pieces for it. So, if I make something like this, I don't have any way to close it up. Oh, okay. Maybe I can use these. Yeah, okay, I'll make with these. Whoops. Wrong button. 5. Come on. F. And F. And rotate. Middle, not rotating. I'm using the middle mouse wheel. I'm not sure why it's not rotating. You gotta rotate before you put it down, but that doesn't help me. Ugh. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Why won't it go down? Why is it red? Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. And not sure why this one's red. Sylvie, can you move your head, please? She's standing. My cat is standing on my desk, in my way. Oh, hold on. F. Okay. So now we will do these. F and F. Beautiful. Now let's see how expensive this is. Oh, okay. Well, you know, kind of expensive, but not totally expensive. I can get that done. 6 in melee, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we're going to be just about done with this building here in a second. If I could just get enough energy to... There we go. Okay. 354. Just enough. One left over. All right. And this is going to be our little... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right. The roof is... It was a little finicky putting it... Oh. It didn't line up properly either. Yeah, all right, whatever. I kind of don't mind it. It looks like a little, porch overhang type thing. I don't know if I put it in wrong. I don't think I did. So whatever. You know what? It works. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.